Today we're going to be talking about what to do if your brake master cylinder reservoir on your FD RX-7 goes bad or cracks or gets broken or damaged.
Seriously, I just had it.
When I initially purchased the black FD, the top of the master cylinder had been cracked and then someone had melted it back together kind of haphazardly and it was leaking a little bit. And so I wanted to replace that. And in pulling it out, just to trying to clean it up and get some of the rust and stuff out, the top actually broke the rest of the way and it just became completely useless. I couldn't find a replacement reservoir because it's no longer available. You can't buy the master cylinder itself and you can't buy a replacement reservoir. I found one on eBay, but it was like $400 plus shipping, and I said that's absolutely absurd for a piece of plastic and there's no way that I'm willing to do that. So I spent about 3 hours online and looked into it, and I'm pretty confident that you can use the master cylinder reservoir for a like 93 to 95 Mazda MX-5 manual or a Ford Probe GT manual master cylinder, because it looks as though they have the same reservoir. Now I found this one on Amazon for like $38 prime shipping, and the biggest thing is this part right here, having the manual transmission in the FDs. This drops off to the master cylinder for the clutch. And the master cylinder reservoirs for like a 929 or whatever, they're the same, but they don't have this little drop tube coming off for the clutch. So I took a chance and I rolled the dice and I spent the 38 bucks on this. I'm actually going to pull out this screw, pull this off. I'm going to take some measurements with a digital caliper to make sure that it will fit. But I'm pretty sure that for $38 instead of $400, I'm going to be able to replace this tank on the FD. Upon initial inspection, there are a couple of differences between these two. This one looks to mount at a little bit more of an angle, and it looks as though this one's a little bit taller, but this one is actually a little wider. So I think that the capacity is going to be about the same, and they do both have a little bit of an angle. This one is a little bit more pronounced. It also has the sensor with the same, what appears to be the same plug-in harness as is on my FD, so I don't even need to swap this out. The distance between the two looks to be pretty much identical, and the size of the tubes, the flarings, like where it mounts, everything looks the same. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to make this work, and it's going to cost me $38 instead of $399. So take that, eBay guy. As mentioned before, it looked exactly the same, and it's exactly the same. The first thing that I'm noticing is this mounting tab right here. I think I'm gonna have to cut that off in order to clear this vacuum line here. Whenever I push this guy down the whole way, that's going to make contact with the brake booster vacuum line. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this tab off of here really quick. I'll probably use an oscillating tool just to cut that off real quick and then get back to putting this guy in. And it appears we have contact. I'm going to reconnect this guy here, and I'm going to get the screw into the mounting screw into the bottom and get that replaced. A 90-degree tool makes getting that screw in and out really easy. If you don't have one of these, I would highly suggest getting one. I just got this for my birthday not too long ago from my father-in-law, who always has like great gift ideas as far as tools go, and this makes things so much easier to get into, you know, tight spaces or whatever. Hungry fella? There you go. And there we have it. Done. I literally just saved 90% of the cost of what it would have cost me to buy one that was properly made for an FD RX-7. If I run into any problems, I will do a follow-up on the video, but I doubt I'm going to. This is great. This guy's back up on the road. I'm happy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got something out of the video. I hope you saved some money like I did on parts that are no longer available through Mazda or cost $400 on eBay, which otherwise should cost about $38 on Amazon. So I hope this video helped you out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.